Samsung dryer 9 kilo heat pump dryer. Disassembled, and air is coming from the back into the tumble down here, going through this one, and it gets condensation. Air goes back through this one and heated up and around. This was completely clogged. So now we are gonna try to put it back together. This tray is going under the two registers down here, like so. You have to press it firmly down, and then it's to get the registers back. You have to bend the pipes a little, but that's what we have to do. It's important to get them on the right spot. You can see here and here, all these rubbers have to be firmly down and on the right spot. Next is the cover over the heat pumps, if I can find it. Here is the cover. It's going on top here, and it needs to be screwed all over the place. And then this cable is gonna be routed down to the pumping area down here. Now this cover is down, it's very hard to align these registers under, and you can push them. You can push the condenser forward with the lid, and this you have to put your hand in and wiggle around, and then just press it firmly down so everything is in place. Give it a couple of whacks. Look at all the screw holes are aligned, and flush on the back side. Then everything is in place, hopefully. All the screws. Just loosely fit the screws at this point, and then tighten all the screws when all the screws are in the holes. And then remember to route the cable to the pump where it should be. Everything is being vacuum cleaned, and the two registers we used water and air pressure, and a small thing to scrape in between all the ribs in the register. It's a lot of work, but if you don't want to buy a new one, then you have to fix the old one. Next, put in the pump assembly with the level switch here and the pump there. Next is to lift in the tumble. Let it rest on these and on the back side here for now. Remember to put the rime on, like so. And there's a flange that the wheels are hanging on both sides. And that's all for now. Now put on the back cover. All these screws on this side, and then side cover. And before side cover, we have to put on this it's spring loaded, so just press it up and it's on. Some more dust. And the side cover. And in with the screws. Then we have to route the cable. Yeah, it's gonna sit on these on the inside. Here there is these large bolts that's gonna hold the top cover, and this is going on the overside of this, like so and so. Okay. Cable routing and diagnostic port, and just don't let anything touch, and of course the ground cable has to be here. Now making ready for the front, and put this on top like this. Just tidying up a little. Now it's this cover here for the screens. The filters are going like this, and we have a cover here with 2 screws. We're gonna clean this with some water. Now we need to put it up in this first, and then over these in the bottom, those tabs, and then 3 screws. These two short ones and 1 normal one on here. Now we have tabs here to hold the front on, and then it's just to close it and put in the screws. Don't forget these screws. Don't forget this and this. And if you have taken off the other one, so just look. And there's also one going here. and this one has this metal like this metal thingy on the back. Yes, these two screws have this metal washer on the back. Just remember. I made a mistake. These two short screws are not going in before the front, so I have to take it apart again. The screws that's going here and here are these stainless screws. They have a bit different color. You can see here it's a little different color from this to this. And we have these screws that's going here, and they have machine threads on them, and it's because you can put the lid on this side also, so it's opening from the other side. And then the control panel. It's going on top like this, and this plate is interchangeable with different language. This is in Norwegian, and the knob is just to press it on like this, and this can, yeah, I have to put some tape, two-sided tape on the back side again. There's a screw here and here. These are really long one. It's holding this water tray. Now we are on the back side. We need to put on this these two. First the washer, and then this one. I don't have the special tool, but I have some old tricks to get it on. Then we have the back cover. It's going on here like this, with the screws with this washer on the back. And now for the fan assembly. On mine, from the fabric, they have made a shitty job placing the gasket, but this is sitting like this. So I guess I have to move the gasket here, so it's on this edge, and maybe the tumble dryer is not spewing out some of this fine dust from the clothes. We have to see. Then it's fixed. I just used some crazy glue from AliExpress. Some Loctite knockoff, I think. And if you see here, there's a crack in this hood, and actually the fan has been rubbing on the inside here. This is also some bad assembly from the factory, and this is not good. I don't like this, but it's what I have to work with. I'll try to clean off this plastic. All the gaskets are on the right place, and I cleaned this edge, so no lumps. And now this is going on. And there's a 14mm nut, or the hex nut is 14mm on the outside, so you need something to put it on. I use this. And that's normal threads. And everything is turning like it should be. That's good. Now the back cover, or the air duct that's taking the warm air into the tumble, and it goes through, down, get condensated, go back, get heated up again, and it's going in this circle, heating up the room as well as drying the clothes. Air duct is on the best. Just look that you don't have a fuck up with an extra screw in the wrong hole, as I had to. I put in all the screws except this one. I had one on the inside, so I had to take everything off again. But just check. All screws are in place. Ah, these are missing. Tighten all the screws. Then pump cover like this. And if you want to pump the water up in this holding tank, this is going on here, else it's going there. And we forgot this hose. It's quite important. It's going on like this and down in the reservoir, like so. So water is being pumped up here, and if this gets full, it comes down here again, and then you have an error, like so. And this is for normal use. Water is pumped up into the holding tank. You have to empty it every day. Get full, goes down, and this floater is being triggered all the time, and the machine is stopping. We have an outlet here to pump the water down in the drain under the sink. So we put it on this one. Now to put on the top. And these two screws. Now the register is cleaned. We can put back this, and of course the lid, like so. Now we have to test. Power is plugged in, no smoke. Let's see. Yes, put it on mixed. No smoke. That's a good sign. It's still going. No heat yet. Now it's been running for 23 minutes. And it's starting to get hot. It's very slow before it's heating up. So 15 minutes at least. So here is the consumption of the tumble dryer, Samsung heat pump, 9 kilo. So about more than 400, less than 500 watts. So everything is working. Tumble dryer is pulling 139.5 watts when the heat pump is not running, and about a bit less than 500 watt when the heat pump is running. Samsung Optimal Dry heat pump. Everything is working after the complete disassemble. Now it's assembled and working. So yeah. This was completely clogged. Now there's a little residue left, but it's not clogged. Air is going through. Tumble dryer is back in its place. Everything is working as expected, and looks clean inside after 2 runs. And if you forget to put in this, you get a clogged register, and you have to do all this work you have seen on the video. If you want to fix it and it burns up, it's not my problem. Your responsibility to put everything back is as it was. I don't take any responsibility for your screw-ups. Have a nice day.